A lazy rain I am. The sky refused to cry. The nation takes its piece of your supply. Night is dressed like noon. The sailor spoke too soon. Shine us on the dark side of the moon. Welcome to this video. My name is Hannes and today I want to show you the song Black Summer by the Red Hot Chili Peppers on an acoustic guitar. In the original version, the song or the guitar is tuned to E flat, so you have to tune every single string a half step or one semitone down. Make sure to do that and tune your guitar that way before you play along, because otherwise it will sound like ooh. Okay, but before we start out, please make sure to check out my free lessons for beginners, which you find in the video description below this video. It will help you to get through the jungle of learning the guitar and get all the basics you need to master the videos here on my channel, for example this one. So now let's start. I'm going to show you a basic version, all the chords you need to play along to that song, an easy version with open beautiful chords. So let's start out. We have a couple of parts in this song which obviously repeat over and over again. And we have an intro, which is really fairly easy because we have just one chord. We have a verse, which is actually not that hard, but we have some variations going on there from the first verse to the second and the third verse and so on. But in general, it's open chords you probably know already. And then we have the chorus itself, which occurs, of course, a couple of times in the song. So make sure to have in mind we have three different parts in this video where we have some variations, but all in all it's easy to memorize when you make clear in your head that you have certain parts and you deal with them one after the other to make sure you can really memorize them. So we start with the intro, which helps us to practice the first chord and the first strumming pattern we need for that song. We have the intro going with E minor, and with a fairly easy strumming pattern. It's down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So, if you don't know how E minor works, make sure to check out the free lessons I was talking about earlier. You get all the chords, but in general, just fast explanation. Second fret A string, second fret D string with the index and the middle finger, and you play all 6 strings. Let's do it again. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. 4 times in total. Down, up, down, up. The intro. Let's go to the verse. The first verse starts with E minor, easy thing. Down, down, up, down, up. 1 bar, which consists out of 1 time the strumming pattern. And then we have G major, 3rd fret E string, 2nd fret A string, 3rd fret B and E string with middle, index, ring and pinky. So it's E minor, G, D major, 2nd fret G string, 3rd fret B string, 2nd fret E string, and don't play the low E and A string, please. And then we have a chord progression within the strumming pattern, which is the first kind of like a stepping stone you have to get over, which is A major, 2nd fret D string, G string and B string. Don't play the open low E string there. And we have a strumming pattern like this. The first strums go on the D, down, down, up, and then up, down, A major. And then back to E minor again. So from the top, E minor, verse, G, now D, A, and E minor. And then we go to A minor, 2nd fret D string, 2nd fret G string, 1st fret B string, don't play the low E string again. One whole strumming pattern, E minor. And then we have, again, a chord progression within this bar. Back to the D, so it's A minor, and then E minor and D. Just on the very last downstroke, you just play the D, let it ring, and go to the G. For one bar and one bar, D major again. So, whole verse. E minor, G, D, A, E minor, A minor, E minor, D, G, D, E minor, repetition, G, D, A, E minor, A minor, E minor, D, G, D. And you might have noticed already that there was something different going on in the repetition of the verse. Yes, there was. In the repetition we have the second time of the verse, we have E minor, like in the first, run through, then G. And now the change between D and A is a little bit different rhythmically. Yeah, we have D with a down, down, up, and A with a down, down, up. And then on E minor we play again our regular strumming pattern. So, the second verse, E minor, G, D, A, E minor, A minor, E minor, D, G, D. So we have this tiny little difference between verse 1 and 2 in terms when the A appears. If you have trouble with memorizing this, just stick for one version and that's totally cool. Just wanted to make sure you check this detail out if you have the ears for that or the technique for that already if you're a more advanced player. So let's go to the chorus then. The first chorus is played without vocals, instrumental. So we have C major, G, D and E major, G, A, E. And a little different strumming pattern, going into a more driven kind of feel. So it's C major, 3rd fret, A string, 2nd fret, D string, 1st fret, B string. And we play down, down, up. G, down, down, up. And then D, down, up. And then we make a palm mute while we're hitting the strings. And while we mute the strings, make this percussive hit here, we go to E major. 2nd fret A string, 2nd fret D string, 1st fret G string. And up, up, down, up. top, the chorus. G, A, and again the E with the special strumming pattern with the percussive break here. So again the chorus C major, G, D, E major, G, A, E. And then we go to the next verse, E minor, G, D, A. It's the same like the first verse until the end of it. A minor, E minor, D, G, D. Now the second time of the chorus is in the end a little bit different. Now we have A minor. It's all the same like the very first chorus until there. Now we have G, and in the end we don't go to D, but we go from G to E major with G sharp and bass. Huh? It's kind of like building up a lot of drama before we go into the chorus. So we have this nice variation at the end of the second verse. So you do it like this: 4th fret E string, 2nd fret D string, and 4th fret G string. And make sure to mute the A string here. And open B and E string. So we have G, and then we have a chorus again, 2 times this time. And then we have the solo, which is like the second verse. We have E minor, G, D, E minor, A minor, E minor, D, G, and D. E minor again, G, D, A, E minor, A minor, E minor, one more time, G, and then we have again the chord I just showed you. It's just a guitar solo there. Then we have another verse with vocals, just play it really soft, just E minor, G, just hit it once every chord, D, A, E minor, A minor, E minor, D, G, and and then we have a chorus again, 2 times, and then we go to the outro or second solo with ad-libs going on there. We have again the verse chords, but we have some mixing with chorus chords there. So we have E minor, G, D, and E minor, A minor, E minor, minor, I've been G, I've been D, E minor, been A minor, I've been E minor, D, 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 one more time, D, A, 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 and E minor. So we have some stretched chords there going on. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, you had a lot of fun, learned something, and if you want to learn some other songs, just let me know in the comments below. Hit subscribe for the channel, I would really appreciate that. Check out the free lessons, which you find in the video description below this video. It will give you a good and great basis to really start out on the guitar, no matter if you're playing an acoustic guitar or an electric guitar. See you there. My name is Hannes, and see you. Bye bye.